unemployment choo-choo. It's the unemployment choo-choo.
All right, Jeff, another week of the unemployment choo-choo, and we're going to actually start this week off. We're going to do something special. We're going to do 2 Rizzo and Jeff throwbacks because people seem to like them so much, and also because I've had such an awful week. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, your life in peril this week, and we could have lost you, but you're with us.
Yes. Now, Jeff, I'm going to leave this up to you. We can either, for the people, because again, I know we have people that download us every day, but we can start the week off with either Super Bowl halftime rejects or Hobby Horse, Cal Moose, and Roddy Baby. How do you want to begin this week of Rizzo and Jeff podcast?
We got to go animal, baby.
You going animal?
We have to go animal, baby.
You know what? I agree. And let's do this. I did want to I totally forgot about the wonderful imaging that we had. And we're going to start with a cow moo meaning. Now, do you remember this at all about the meaning of the moo? Do you remember this day or no? I
don't, because we tended to venture a lot into the farming, equine, cow type of scenario, all because we had Lisa with us, who, of course, we know was the expert on everything. She was like the Bill Nye the Science Guy of the farm world. But the moose stuff, I don't remember now.
The only reason I remember this, Jeff, has nothing to do with what we talked about. As a matter of fact, it has zero to do with it. It's because it was the first day that we unveiled our Lisa Knight farm imaging. And for those of you who are listening...
On the farm with Lisa.
Right. And for those of you, I apologize, that was kind of like a radio term. Basically, it's just when you hear a song or you're coming out of a song for a break, you hear like music. Like, for example, like you'll hear like a wacky sound or like a billboard or like a boing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the Rizzo and Jeff show. Right. Kind of like that.
Right. So we're going to let you listen to this, but I want to see how much you remember, Jeff. I would just like to just have us here together about a year out listening to this beautiful...
To Why We Got Fired. Okay.
To Why We Got Fired, yes. So this is how it all started.
Come on, y'all. Take a visit on down to the farm with Lisa Knight. Next on Hits 106 KHQ.
I have to say it was marvelous.
That is absolutely spectacular.
Spectacular. And you know what? I mean, this was about the meaning of a moo. I think you saw a story where you found out that cows' moos meant different things at different times. Like you found out a distressed moo. Do you remember that? The distressing moo?
Yeah, you know what? It's coming around, and think about that as we prepare for a show. I see something about a moo. Now, most shows would glance over that and look for the Hollywood story, okay, or like some kind of Hollywood news, maybe even celebrity birthdays.
Oh, love the birthday.
I look for the meaning of the moo, and then we have to break it down, but of course.
Well, listen, and like you said, we had an equine / farm specialist, and this, Jeff, was the meaning of a moo, and I think it only appropriate to start off with...
Come on, y'all, take a visit on down to the farm with Lisa Knight. Next on Hits 106 KHQ.
Jeff, the first thing you said to me this morning was what?
We're deciphering moos today. The moo of a cow.
The moo.
Yes.
Lisa, we're deciphering moos.
All right.
Yes. Gosh, we are blessed. It is Hits 106 KHQ. We have a real-life moo expert here.
Partly sunny.
Don't sigh.
No showers. A high at 25 today. Everything open and operating on time. Brought to you by Serve Pro of Gaylord, Sheboygan, Bel Air, Kalkaska, Lake City, and Grayling. They make fire and water damage like it never even happened.
What do you think that sigh was, Jeff?
I just don't know what an expert I am on interpreting moo.
Maybe you can build her up a little bit, Jeff, please.
Lisa, here's the thing. You have to believe in your farm knowledge. Okay. And as you hear these moos, I think that you will easily understand much better than us what these moos really mean.
So, Jeff, basically, thank goodness, by the way, for these researchers. There was a study that says that cows, they have unique moos that express their feelings.
They do, and a lot of it really relates around their calves. The cow babies, when they're not near them, when they're close. So those different types of things.
Now, if we could go back, so you had what was it? Pot roast?
No, sirloin, T-bone, and chuck.
Sirloin, T-bone, and chuck.
Yeah.
Okay. So we figured, and I think this is a fabulous idea. Why don't we play the 3 distinct moo calls?
Okay.
And then maybe we ask Lisa what they mean.
Right.
And then, we'll tell her what they mean, see if she's off or not, okay?
Right. Moo knowledge time. All right.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Lisa. All right, so just one more time. Okay.
Wow, that was kind of an aggressive moo.
Okay.
Maybe he's establishing his space.
While he's eating.
Interesting.
Don't come near my food.
Yes, exactly.
I'm a cow and I'm eating.
Well, close, Lisa. That moo actually means, wow, I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Okay.
All right. You tried.
You tried?
It's okay. It's all right.
Your farm knowledge is coming up short.
Right.
Lackluster.
Okay.
All right. How about this? We'll give you another chance, okay?
Huh?
All right.
That sounds a little more like I'm hungry, maybe.
Oh, okay. All right.
One more rumbling the tumbly. Okay.
All right. All right, so that's so what are you going to go with there, Lisa?
I'm hungry.
Sounds constipated to me.
All right.
Yeah.
That is what they're actually saying is I just switched to Activia and now because of bifidus regularis, I'm regular.
Wow.
Regular cow.
Okay, it's a regular cow.
So I was in the wheelhouse a little bit.
Yes. Yogurt, regular cow pooping.
I love the thought of that on a Monday morning.
Yes.
Another peek into the life of Lisa. Down on the farm on Hits 106 KHQ.
Deciphering moos here on Hits 106 KHQ because, Jeff, there's a moo study.
Yeah, there's a moo study that says, that cows, much like, other animals, when they moo, they don't just moo to moo.
They communicate. This is their language.
Yeah, there's certain types of moos, whether they're low frequency, high frequency moos. It has to do, and calves will moo a certain way when they want some of the udders.
Okay. Okay. Well, here we covered a few moos just to reiterate here. That is, I switched to Activia yogurt.
Right, which will keep you regular.
Keeping you regular. It's good stuff. All right. We also have, which is I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Right. This was scientific research done. And, that's why we wanted to ask Lisa about this.
And we are. Now, Lisa, there's one more moo.
Okay.
And this is the most important moo for all of you farmers. This is the moo that your cows are smarter than you think.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Because not only do I have audio of the moo, but I have audio of what it actually means.
Yeah, I've never known cows. Lisa, I don't know. Are cows intelligent creatures?
They're... I don't know. I guess they've got the intelligence.
Lisa, you lived with them. You don't know if they're smart?
Well, they don't seem very smart.
Wow.
They lumber.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of a lumbering animal.
They're lummoxes. They're... Okay. I forgot how much fun we had doing the doing these equine and these farm stories.
Well, initially when I started on the show, we knew that Lisa grew up on a farm, but I'll tell you what, we didn't know how much farm knowledge she really had, from riding ponies to different things. And, as the show evolved over the year, we really, really got deep into her farming brain.
Well, you know what's weird? I think that we neglected her knowledge because she wasn't proud that she was a farming girl, and I think, we brought out her pride in being a farming girl.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like you're getting ready to do wash, and you find a $20 bill in the pocket, and you're like, yeah, I really needed this week, like 2 days before payday.
Well, I'm going to tell you
what it was.
I'm going to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we have for you a $20 bill in your pocket. Here is a hobby horse whack. And if you don't remember the hobby horse whack, Jeff, didn't grown men hobby horse around or something?
Yeah, they would literally get hobby horses. There were Olympics or races on hobby horses that were for some big money, but it was a big deal to these people.
And of course, our Lisa knew everything there was to know about a hobby horse, Jeff.
Why wouldn't she? She probably has a whole room filled with hobby horses.
With hobby horses? Are you a cowboy or cowgirl this morning? You brought up something when we were talking before the song. You said that for a specific amount of money, you would dress like a cowboy.
Well, I don't. I would, and but there has to be compensation that comes along with it.
If the compensation was good enough for you to dress as a cowboy every day, right?
Yeah.
Would you ride the little wooden horse thing? It's like a stick, and then it's got a horse head on the end, and so you so you would have to walk around with that.
General Rizzo.
Yes.
You know that for the right amount of compensation, there's a lot of things that I would do, and that is not a problem.
Stick horsey is one of them.
There's not a lot of things you wouldn't do for the right compensation, right?
Stick horsey, no problem.
Would you stick horsey, Lisa?
I suppose for the right amount of money.
See, yeah. I got to be honest. Call me cray. I would never stick horsey.
Think of the workout that you get with it as well, because you have to be in a constant trot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. First off, I am not a gallant galloper.
Yeah, but you would surely learn for the right amount of money.
Would I though? Here's the thing. Money's not everything. I mean, I'd like a little more. Yeah. But I don't know. When I think of stick horsey, I think you really when was the last time you saw someone stick horsey?
No, where are you going to be that you see somebody riding a stick horse?
Why wouldn't you? Where wouldn't you be? That's my darn question. Where wouldn't you be?
I mean, I would like to be in that world. I'm sure it's a joyous world.
The world of stick horses?
People, back in the day, I'm sure this happened a lot. Everybody happy. There's actually a stick horse show.
They have a stick horse show?
I'm currently I'm watching the YouTube, and people just run around a track with their different design stick horses.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where is this at?
I'm looking at it on the YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. People look like they're happy. They're flailing.
Are they galloping?
They're galloping, but when you hit the horse on its bottom, they're doing it to themselves as they go.
So they're giving their backside a tap, like
as if they're the horsey.
Really?
But they don't realize you're on the horsey. It's just a stick. So why are you smacking your own buttocks?
I know. Does that mean, Lisa? Would you do that? How much would I have to give you to stick horsey around the station for a day, and also give yourself a smack on the backside to make it go faster?
I'd really. That's not that embarrassing.
All right. Let's sit down. Couple thousand. Right,
so wait, okay. How about on the stage at Cherry Fest?
No.
Oh yeah. If I had you come out in a little, and you know what, a tiny cowboy hat, so it was just like the size of a yarmulke. No. And then you stick horsey.
And then I'll give her $1,000 if she does it when REO Speedwagon comes on and she just runs around the stage.
Oh my God!
What do you say?
You in? It's Cherry Fest 2020.
Oh gosh, you guys.
You're listening to Rizzo, Jeff, and Lisa.
I'm not asleep. My mind is alive.
The 106 KHQ Morning Show.
The Habits of Hobby Horses Open Day, the great hobby horse jumping race competition rules on Hits 106 KHQ.
Cloudy, slight chance of snow this afternoon, high at 32 today.
Did you wake up to yourself this morning and say, I would love to put a stick between my legs and gallop around with a hobby horse?
No.
You're in luck.
Nobody thinks that, but you should be.
You should be.
Yeah.
Because we started off the show okay, so we're obviously going to be talking cocktail weenies, and I had like 4 other things planned right for this hour, but we started off the show as a joke. I said, Jeff, ha ha ha, because I actually wanted to talk about George Strait's All My Exes Live in Texas. Then
we'll get into that.
Right, but then we got off on the topic of Jeff wearing a tiny little cowboy hat the size of a yarmulke and ponying around with a hobby horse.
Right, and and how I would do,
literally anything for $1.
Right.
And we found out that there is actually a professional